We will now demonstrate how to fit the cap. The nurse has been to the freezer and she comes back with the cap in its keep box. As you can see, there's the keep box with the cap inside. The lid is removed and the cap taken from the box. It's very cold. The white side goes to the patient's head and the blue side to the outside, and the blue side is nice and warm for the nurse to hold as it's insulated.
Okay, you ready? You comfortable?
The cap has 6 Velcro fasteners, and we start by asking the patient, if possible, to put her hand on top of the head. The chin straps are secured first. The front of the cap is brought down, roughly level with the top of the eyebrows. And then the forehead straps are secured across, as you can see, the right side and the left side, or the other way around.
Okay, turn you around to the back.
We then go to the back of the cap, and you will see that there are 4 flaps, 2 to the left and 2 to the right. The bottom right-hand strap is secured first, but you must tuck the cap right up behind the ears and pull tightly and secure the back of the cap. The top flaps are then secured one after the other and pulled round nice and tight. You pull across, re-tuck in and pull across to make it tight to the head.
Okay, let's bring the back round again.
Now you will see that there, on some patients, there will be gaps, as the nurse is pointing out, at the side of the head where the gel is not securing tightly to the sides. So to cure that, we undo the forehead straps and we pull them diagonally upwards, and you can see the side closing down at the sides. And the right-hand side the same. You see there it goes, nice and tight. And there we have the cap secured properly in place. The chin strap may be too tight, so one should always ask the patient, is it too tight?
That's fine.
This time it's fine. Now at the back of the head you will see that maybe this is hanging away from the roots at the bottom of the base of the head. So to secure this and to tighten it hard against the back of the head and the nape of the neck, we use these elastic bands. It has a Velcro fastener which tacks to the cap like that, and then on a side view you will see the strap is pulled across and secured to the front like that, and that's beginning to pull the back of the cap in hard against the back of the neck, and again we're doing the same thing the other side. And there you see the cap fitting tightly to the head. When a patient has extra thick hair, we can supply and do supply a strap which will go around the top of the cap and fix under the chin to hold the cap down very tightly to compress the hair. It may also be necessary with extra thick hair to have 2 pre-cooling caps at the beginning of 20 minutes each. When it's time to change the first cap for a second cap, and of course second for third and so on, the cap is brought from the freezer, taken out of the keep box, laid on the side, ready to go on the head. Now you go to the patient and take off the cap. Do not undo all the straps, but take off the cap as a helmet. And it comes off quite quickly. Now you go to the second cap that's ready to go on the head, and you start all over again. And this is the cap going on at full speed. Chin straps first, forehead straps next. Go round to the back, take the bottom right hand strap and really push that cap in behind the ears and pull it across. Don't be frightened of tight. Tuck the left hand side behind the ears and pull that bottom strap across. Then top wings or flaps, and then the left hand one. There we are. We then undo the forehead straps and tighten the cap to the side of the head by moving the forehead straps diagonally upwards.
Okay.
That's fine. Thank you.
Ask the patient, is the chin strap too tight? If it is, simply undo it. And now you put the black strap on. We need to tighten the back of that cap to the head, and here it goes. Pushes on like that. Very simple, very quick. That comes round. There we are.
Okay.
And that's the second cap fitted very quickly. Likewise, the third, fourth and fifth, or however many caps that's going to be required for the treatment. I do hope that demonstration showed you how to fit the cap stage by stage and just how quickly it can be applied to the head. Remembering you really have around 2 minutes to change the cap. It's very important that you fit the cap tightly. Speed is not of the essence, but it shouldn't take longer than a couple of minutes to fit. But as you saw there, the nurse was doing it in seconds. And if you can achieve that, then well done. Good luck.